Roll, bounce, rock, skate. Hey, rest in peace to my man Vaughn Mason, man. That was one of his top charting songs from the '70s back in the day. Good friend of mine. He been in the music industry, his damn near his whole life, and like I said, he was a major figure in the '70s, the disco era and everything. And before he passed, I was working in the music industry for a while with a lot of these cats, and he supplied me with one of his limited print books, the Music Business Bible. And as you see on the front, no bullshit. Unlike a lot of those cats in the music industry and things, he was there from the earlier stages. And in modern terms, he was a real ass nigga for real. He never lost himself. He remained the same until the end, and he just passed away a few weeks ago. So I'd like to dedicate this video to him, and this topic I'm about to speak on is dedicated to him, man. Rest in peace to Vaughn Mason. Great dude. I got a couple vlogs on my old channels, just hanging out with him and kicking it and things like that. But he put me on game to a lot of the shit with sound, frequency, the music industry, the fashion industry. I learned more about tones, frequencies, the weaponization of music, and how the industry works because of this man right here. So all love and respect to him. Rest in peace, Vaughn. So what I want to talk about right now though is frequency, tones, weaponization of music, and sirens. Relax, Kingston. Okay. So back in the day, you may have heard old stories and what they call folklore and folk tales and things of sailors traveling to distant lands where they would run into these beings called sirens who could force them to crash ships or change their whole thought process, in an instant, and things like that. And that's because these people were able to hit certain octaves of frequency that react with the frequency of your genetic makeup. And they make the okay, give me a second, baby. They exaggerate the stories a little bit, and I won't even say exaggerate. They make them more mythical, and I'm here to break down that mythical shit for real. These sirens beings still exist. They're people like you and I for real. You have them in your modern day, Amy Lee's, The Weeknd, Beyonce's, Celine Dion's, people who are able to hit a certain range of octave that can change your emotion in an instant. And now they're doing it through recorded music in the industry, okay? The weaponization comes from where, say, just using that example, say we're in a place of peace and it is too happy, okay? The music industry knows they can introduce a new song by a cat who can activate those low vibrational frequencies in you, like drill music. If I don't know if anybody else noticed, but I'm very keen on music from working in the music industry and things. 80% of the times that I've been watching these riding videos and cops been getting their ass whooped and shit been burning down, I've been hearing in the background, Chief Keef, Crime Mob, Nuck if you buck, shit like that, you feel me? That is because music is used as a weapon by us and by the people who run the industry for certain things. It's the equivalent of using a spell. Sirens still exist. They are you and I, for real. People who can dictate the octave and the reaction, like on a chemical note, the chemical reaction is certain octaves, like you can activate higher or lower frequencies. You can speed up a person's atoms with certain sounds. You can slow them bitches down with certain sounds. You get me? And that's what's going on. That's the difference between weaponizing music for bad or using it for good for real. That's why sometimes when you're in certain moods and, say you get in your feelings and you sad, what you want to listen to? You want to listen to some slow, sad shit. And it puts you either in a deeper hold, it changes your thought process out of the moment. And now all you can think of is slow, sad shit. And then on another note, when you're ready to do damage to some shit and turn up, you might put on Waka Flocka Flame and bust your damn gun and be with the shits, because that music is helping, motivate your will. It's being weaponized at that point. So I just wanted to explain that a little bit. Um, I'm not sure what I'll name this video, but that's what it'll be related to, man. Sirens still exist. They are these singers and rappers and things. The elites know how to weaponize the music at certain times and release certain music on Billboard and things like that to help illustrate their narrative. And that's how sound and frequency work as far as sirens and weaponization. Sending all light, love, and healing energy to all the celestial beings of the cosmos. Mad love. Rest in peace, Von Mason. Roll, bounce, rock, skate in heaven, man.